Hello, this is a message for someone who feels like they need to move forward in some kind of plan of action for themselves. If this message is for you, this is something you've been thinking for a long time. It might be something to do with your career, because I'm seeing very like life direction, okay? So it could also be moving to a different place. It's something like that where you're gonna change the direction of your life. So maybe it's not even just changing careers, you're also thinking of changing career paths. And if you're gonna move, maybe you're not just gonna move in the same time, you're gonna move to a different state, something like that. It's like a radical big change, okay? And I guess you could also be contemplating changing significant others, but what it is you have outgrown your current trajectory, okay? You felt like you were in a trajectory and you thought it was the trajectory you wanted. And for a while now, you've been sure that you wanted to change trajectories. And so you feel like you need to make this huge effort for yourself. You know it's going to take a big effort. You know it's going to take a lot of your energy. And you are maybe taunted by that, daunted. I used the word taunted in the last video, and then I don't know, it's like daunting. You feel like it's so daunting, okay? So yes, this is a very big move or a complete career change is daunting, right? And so you feel like you're gonna need to be in your A game. So I'm getting something about, if this message is for you, do I have something in my eyelash? If I did, I had it the entire last video, so whatever. Anyway, this is why I can't get like focus on my appearance for these fucking videos, because like, oh, I'm so nitpicky of myself. Anyway, what was I fucking saying? Like, it's not about that, so I'm sorry, y'all. Oh yeah, it's almost like you're in preseason, okay? So it's like you're an athlete that knows this season is gonna be career defining, okay? And you are in the preseason now and you're contemplating, what do I need to do to be at my absolute A game when the actual season comes along and I can kick ass and I can execute on an excellent plan. So maybe you're also looking for help in developing this sort of excellent plan to execute. It's almost like, yeah, I'm getting like athlete vibes of like, you know, do I need a new trainer? Do I need a new system? Do I need a new nutritional plan? Like, do I need to, I don't know, include energy work? Do I need to, you're looking, what do I need to tweak to be at my prime on a whole new level that maybe you haven't ever been, you know? Like, you're looking to be at your absolute best so you can absolutely kick it out of the park with this one, and you can make this huge life transition that you've been thinking about and dreaming about and getting ready for, but not just do it, but do it to like the best of your ability. Like, you want to just really show out for yourself here. That's what I'm getting. So like, you feel like almost like your passion for life depends on it. The quality of your future depends on it. So you feel like in order to truly build this fire for yourself, you're gonna have to be at your best, okay? So then you're feeling this strong urge to invest in yourself, to sort of pull back from everything and just sort of hyper focus and see, how can I invest in myself and how can I make myself be at my absolute prime and prepare for this, okay? And so this is all really good. This is really, really good. But I'm getting there are big obstacles happening. Specifically, two big obstacles. You have two obstacles. One of them is limitations based, okay? So whatever this obstacle is, it's like a bunch of limitations. It might be a cluster of limitations. It's one thing that comes with a cluster of limitations. I guess it could be a person limiting you in a bunch of ways, or maybe it's like, yeah, your current career is very limiting, your current position somehow, I don't know, maybe it's finances. It's something that is very, very limiting. You feel in like a number of ways, and so you're very worried about that obstacle. But then there's another obstacle that is more subtle, that is a conceptual obstacle. So that obstacle has to do more with your mental approach to something, to this tackling of this investment in yourself, okay? So in order to invest in yourself, to get yourself in this pre-season prime state that you want to be, that you feel like you need to be in order to make the most out of this next big move you're gonna make and get really in the highest timeline possible for yourself. You feel like to get there, you're gonna have to deal with these obstacles so you can, do this for yourself so you can get there. So, obstacle number one is logistical. That's what I'm getting. It's a cluster of limitations, and you might have to logistically find ways to slip through the cracks is what I'm getting, okay? Like you might have to get real creative in like around the limitations to carve out these resources, whether it's time, energy, or even finances for yourself. And then the other one is something about you're gonna have to find a new way to reframe this entire thing so this obstacle doesn't limit you, okay? So this other obstacle, like I said, is conceptual, and it has a lot to do with the way you're looking at things. The way you're looking at things right now is an obstacle that won't allow you to fully invest in yourself and get in this prime that you need to be in order to make this big move that you wanna make, okay? So first, change your mind. Focus first on the obstacle that is conceptual, is what I'm getting. Focus on mind frame building. Focus on changing your negative neurological pathways. That takes time. Look for techniques. Do that. Once you got that under control, you'll start experiencing momentum just naturally from changing your mind frame. And then you'll start getting more creative. And yes, that's when you need to start taking action on this navigating this cluster of logistical limitations that you're dealing with as well. Now, once you get doing that, and once you start feeling like you can invest in yourself and get ready, everything else is just gonna sort of boom, boom, pop. It's just gonna unfold for you. And you're just gonna have to seize the moment and do your best. So hopefully that was helpful.